system. Love the motherfucking lie. So the seed got a message for the world. Just because I rap don't mean I ain't strapped. The real war like Rambo. You know the Sambo rappers. You gotta call them what they see. We'll make it motherfucking known. Cause some of the sick talk shit on this microphone. Saying what the fuck I wanna say on this microphone. Cause I'm grown motherfucker. Plus I get a 45 draw aim in my enemy's zone. Since I've been home from the penitentiary, niggas on the street acting like they ain't got love for OGs. Mad at the scene, cause I can move the key in 24 hours. Money and the power is the essence of a street, nigga. You fuck with my money and now I'm chaos. So the scene is dangerous where the fucking rebel runs that step. So the scene is dangerous where the rebel runs that step. So the scene is dangerous where the rebel runs that step. The Hennessy and weed in my system, and that's a turn of flame to this rap game that I hold in my mental possessions to possess by the good life shit of the past. So the sleep of the blast, my fucking record when I'm stepping. It's me stepping back to niggas in the music industry. They kill a real nigga, I like to kill Whitney, and that's why I get that shady baby 3 every Whitney. And when the devil call for a G, you better send it on me, cause I got a feeling we stack to the fucking ceiling. Ready for a killing fucking pop, motherfuckers, you ain't dealing with a coward. Black power, motherfucker, there's something Z said it in 2014 with a Uzi machine, gun in hand. So the Z is a dangerous thing. So the Z is dangerous where the fucking rebel runs that step. So the Z is dangerous where the rebel runs that step. So the Z is dangerous where the rebel runs that step. So the Z doing the show in the city tonight. Living quick, you know I'm coming tight. Tight, nice and good, breaking pussy, rappers feeling all missing like sloppy pussy. All because they can't go. Peace and black power. Peace and black power. That song was a song I did way back in the day called Weapon. Black people, make sure you come into this channel, subscribing to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Underground Warrior TV. We black at y'all with another one. We back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that I ponder on before I make a video. I want to ponder. I want to get the information. I want to decipher the information that was handed to me, and I want to ponder on it for a while before I make a video. And something's been on my mind when I first got the news of this football player who was hit by a truck. I think a garbage truck in Florida. Out of Broward County, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm talking about 24-year-old football player, young man who played with the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was traded from the Washington Commanders to the Pittsburgh Steelers back in 2022, and his name was Dwayne Haskins. 2019, I want to say he was playing football with the college team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I find this whole ordeal somewhat suspicious. It was never clear to me how someone who has revenue to run out of gas he gets out of his car April 9th, 2022. He was hit by a dump truck. Not a garbage truck, a dump truck. Walking on South Florida Highway. After he runs out of gas in a rental car, he gets out of his vehicle to go get gas. I find it suspicious because this is not near football camp at this particular moment that this brother was murdered. It gets real deep. Dwayne Haskins, 24-year-old black man who played football in college for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Look him up. He entered the draft and was drafted by the Washington Commanders. The Washington Commanders trade him to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He would have been the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback in 2023 season. You wouldn't have had a quarterback called Pickett or Trubisky behind the helm. You would have Dwayne Haskins instead. I think he was killed about the quarterback position. You may think I'm a conspiracy theorist, but if you connect the dots. So, on April 9th, 2022, Mitch Trubisky, the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, now he's second string, third string quarterback. He's horrible. He's the third string quarterback now, because the third string quarterback is the third string quarterback. It's my team. The third string quarterback is Mason Rudolph. He's never played that much, so it takes me a long time to remember his name. He's doing pretty good. But you wouldn't even have these quarterbacks being mentioned if Dwayne Haskins wasn't murdered. I think he was executed for the quarterback position in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a racist. Pennsylvania is racist. Philadelphia, racist. Pennsylvania is a racist area. I'm surprised that Mike Tomlin is last this long in racist Pittsburgh. See, I like sports, but I tell the truth. I know sports was made to keep the mind occupied while the wicked rulers run the world. Had you occupied with sports, Rome was set up in that manner. Rome was set up with entertainment to keep the populace occupied while they put down the devious move on the populace to keep the populace poor. You feel me? But Dwayne Haskins was called by Mitch Trubisky and other quarterbacks of the Pittsburgh Steelers to have a get-together, a workout. Keep in mind, we all competing for the position to play quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Why would I call you and we are in competition for that particular position? Mitch Trubisky? Why would Mitch Trubisky call
for the quarterbacks to get together in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I do believe. Listen to this. A lawsuit has been lodged against people in Florida for the murder of Dwayne Haskins. This is very suspicious. I knew when I heard the story of a multi-millionaire running out of gas on the highway, gets out of his car and gets smacked by a dump truck. What is he doing there? They say that Mr. Trubisky, he's the quarterback for Pittsburgh. We need to check him out. I'm not a police. I'm not a detective, but something is not right. I believe the brother was killed for his race. We have a black quarterback and a black coach. We can't have that. We have a black coach who never had a losing season with a black quarterback. We can't have that. We keep forgetting we live in an anti-black world, an anti-African world, in a multi-so-called society. Can they both exist? Can you be multicultural in an anti-black world, an anti-African world? Should I say anti-African world? Everybody is anti-African. And that's what I'm descended from. And that's what I am. I am an African. I don't know nothing about no Cherokee. I am an African. Check it out, though. It's a lawsuit. Okay. Haskins was killed April 9th, 2022. He was struck by a dump truck while he was walking on South Florida Highway. He was 24 years old. The lawsuit also lists the driver of the truck as a defendant, citing his negligence acts as a direct cause of Haskins' death. A statement released by an attorney representing the Haskins family also mentioned the alleged conspiracy against Haskins and said the lawsuit is an important step in the process of uncovering the complete truth about this tragedy. See, I knew something was much more to this. Something in the milk wasn't clean when I heard this. Something in the milk wasn't clean when I heard this. You feel what I'm saying? It is believed that Dwayne was targeted, drugged, part of a blackmail robbery and conspiracy, according to the attorney for the Haskins family. The attorney also states, in fact, his highly expensive watch was stolen from him shortly before his death. Mitch Trubisky calls for all the quarterbacks of the Pittsburgh Steelers to meet up in Florida. This is not during the football camp. Keep in mind, we all competing for the same position. We opposition each other as it comes to that position, but we are a team. But why would I call the quarterbacks together to work out? And we going to compete for the same position, and only one person can have that position. Something's not right. Haskins' widow Calabria Haskins is listed in the lawsuit as the plaintiff, personal representative of Haskins' estate. She is seeking a jury trial, unspecified damages relating to Haskins' death. Check it out. A toxicology reports concluded Haskins was legally drunk when he was hit by a truck on the interstate. Separate samples taken from his body had a blood alcohol level of 0.20 and 0.24, both of which are above the legal limits in Florida of 0.08. According to the toxicology report, it gets deep because Haskins is known to drink beer. And this is where I say he was sabotaged. This is why I say when you drink around people who's trying to sabotage you, they use your drinking addiction against you by putting something in your particular drink, such as beer, foam. According to the toxicology's report, Haskins also tested positive for ketamine and norketamine, drugs that are used by medical professionals as anesthetics. Did I say that right? But also have been known to be used as recreational. The medical examiner ruled Haskins caused the death by blunt force injuries of the manner of his death. And as an accident, no charges have been filed. The medical examiner said also he had a strong painkiller called ketamine. Ketamine is also used as an antidepressant. Then he had another substance called metabolite. Norketamine, metabolite, ketamine. He had 3 different drugs in his system. And these particular drugs with the content of alcohol can give you hallucination. He was hallucinating. It's said that you just got to read this story. It gets deep. You just got to read this story because there's a lawsuit lodged against a hotel. A lawsuit lodged against a golf driver. Let me see. This is deep. These are defendants. Okay, here we go. A lawsuit in Broward County. A lawsuit in Broward County. Florida list of 4 individuals, 2 restaurants, a golf driver, range, a hotel as a defendant connected to the alleged conspiracy. Tell me what y'all think, in the comments below. Tell me, you think that it was a conspiracy, somebody conspired against this young football player. It was a tragic when I heard about it. And when I thought about it, so it's been months. We talking about April, May, June, July, August, September. October, November, December, January. I'm just not speaking on it because I had to ponder on it. And no one is speaking on this. But this is how racism in America is still present. It's not going anywhere. That's why I say you can't be multicultural in an anti-African world. Peace and black power.